Hi everyone, it's Rachel Mascord. Today you'll be pleased to know I'm laying off sugar. It won't last, but at least just for today, I'm not going to talk about sugar at all. But what I am going to discuss with you is one of my pet peeves, one of the things that drives me absolutely crazy in dental practice. And it is to do with something we eat. But as I said, it's not sugar. And this is acids, acidic foods. Okay, so firstly, why does it drive me crazy? Teeth are made of a calcium substance. It's a calcium salt. And one of the things about calcium salts or calcium minerals is that they are very, very susceptible to acids. Acids damage them quite badly. Now, it's different to tooth decay. Tooth decay worms its way into the surface of the tooth and it does damage from underneath. And you can't see it, you often can't tell that it's there until we take an x-ray or the tooth breaks. Acid damage is a different beastie altogether because it affects the surface of the tooth, the whole surface of the tooth. And that makes it really hard to treat, really, really hard to treat. Because it's literally acidic things wash away the whole surface of the enamel and particularly in the areas that are highly exposed. I'll talk about that in a moment. But one of the big things is when you damage the whole surface of a tooth, it's very, very then difficult to restore that because what on earth do you glue onto when everything's being damaged and compromised? The other thing about acid is it causes a real problem with tooth sensitivity. And so for a lot of people that have those really sensitive teeth and they hate coming to the dentist to have them cleaned and they don't like drinking cold water, it's a great idea to have your dentist look at your teeth and help you work out, is it related to acid damage? Because we can tell there's a very distinct appearance that teeth get when they're damaged by acid. Now, what I wanted to do today was discuss two of the main culprits that I see. There's a third one, but I'm going to do another talk on that one. But the two main culprits that we have a lot of control over and a lot of say over are the lemon juice in warm water cleanse that people tend to like to do. It's often recommended as part of a detoxification program. And the other one is apple cider vinegar. Now, how can I put it? One of the things that bothers me with these detoxification programs is that very often people are told that lemon juice particularly is alkalizing in the body. Now, I only have a very basic level of chemistry that I had to do to get my dental degree, and as soon as I didn't have to do it anymore, I was very, very happy. I didn't enjoy it very much. But my basic level of chemistry says I don't get how an acidic thing can turn into an alkali thing because they're kind of opposites. Anyway, let's not go there. I don't know about that stuff. Maybe it's true. So let's just assume that it alkalizes the body. But as a dentist, I can tell you lemon juice in the mouth is acidic. And it's really, really acidic. And to be honest with you, I have seen people wreck their teeth by committing to a lemon juice in water program every day. Getting up first thing in the morning, juice the lemon, hot water, drink it. So one thing I would strongly recommend is if this is part of your program, you really need to think about what you're doing. You need to speak to your dentist, get them to evaluate your teeth and let you know whether it's doing harm, because it's all very well alkalizing your body, but as far as I'm concerned, if you're going to do something for your health, it's got to be for your entire health. There's no point sacrificing your teeth to have a happy liver. It doesn't make sense. That just seriously does not make sense to me. So for anyone who's kind of doing that, do work with your dentist. Tell your dentist what you're doing so that they can help you. Now, you can be sneaky with it or try and manage it by drinking it with a straw and trying to bypass your teeth so that the lemon juice goes straight down the hatch and doesn't damage your teeth on its way through. But that's trying to be clever, and I think it's not always that effective because the straw can't completely bypass the teeth, but it will help a bit. The other thing is apple cider vinegar, and I know that a lot of people love apple cider vinegar and they swear by it. They think it's the best thing ever for their health. And okay, I'm not going to argue with that. But apple cider vinegar, again, is an extremely acidic compound. Even if you dilute it, even if you water it down, it will be less acidic. It's still acidic. You can't neutralize it. And when you drink apple cider vinegar, the impacts of that on your tooth enamel are not great. And again, I'll go back to the point I made with the lemon juice. Okay, if it is great for your body, fine. But if it's damaging your teeth, then it doesn't balance out to me. That doesn't make sense. Now, I spoke a little bit about surfaces of the teeth are more damaged by acids, and that's to do with the fact that a lot of the acids that are problematic are beverages. They're something we drink, and depending on how you drink, the shape of your mouth, the way you swallow, very often what acidic drinks like lemon juice in water and apple cider vinegar in water, the place that they impact is very often the front surface of the front teeth for some people, the inside surface of all of the upper teeth for other people. So those surfaces can get quite badly damaged, and sometimes people will come to me and they'll say, they've been doing their lemon juice in water for how many years. And then later in the conversation, I'll say they're very disappointed with the colour of their teeth. Their teeth seem to be getting darker. Guess what? Those two things go together. If you drink acidic drinks and you're thinning your enamel on the front of your teeth, naturally over time your teeth get darker. As the enamel gets thinner, the inner part of the tooth starts to show through. And so you end up with teeth that are darker than they used to be, possibly very, very sensitive. And it's all down to this health thing. So really, I guess the point that I'm making here is that we have to be truly holistic in the way we regard health. It's funny, I don't like that word very much because I think it's become a bit corrupted and a bit abused in the way people use it. To me, really, it's just simple. Everything has got to balance out. You can't sacrifice one part of you to take care of another. Because to me, if something is suffering, then that's actually not truly good for you. So everyone who loves their lemon juice in water and their apple cider vinegar is going to want me to die now, which is fine. But please consider this, because if you are truly serious about taking care of the health of all of you, then put all of you in that basket of consideration. That includes your teeth. And work with your dentist. We are actually quite helpful people, and we can, support you with this, but we can only do so much. A lot of the problems that come from drinking the apple cider vinegar or the lemon juice, a lot of those problems can only be resolved by really seriously considering whether those things are truly to your complete benefit. Now, the next video I'm going to do is going to be about acid reflux, which is another cause of tooth sensitivity and acid damage. So I'll be posting that very soon. Anyway, lovely to speak to you all again. Bye now.